YouTube. This is Singing Sweetly with Mary Catherine, and I'm Mary Catherine. All right, so today is going to be another foodie video. I went ahead and got some food, of course, because this is a foodie video. So I have my food from a restaurant here in my town in Texas called, I believe you pronounce it Chef's Chow? Chef General Chow? Chef Chow? It's really good. I really enjoyed it, but I tend to be a creature of habit and get the same thing over and over again once I find something that I like. And so today I decided to get something a little bit different than I normally do. And I got what is called, I don't even remember what it's called. I got what is called the combination platter. Okay, so it has several different appetizers in one deal, and I'm supposed to have steamed rice. Well, that's depressing. I really wanted my rice with this. I'm supposed to have a couple fried shrimp, and then I think this crab ragu, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. And then we have a couple egg rolls, and then underneath that we have 2 beef sticks and then 2 chicken sticks. I wasn't super hungry today, so I went with like the appetizer option instead of like a full meal option. I had kind of a later lunch today. And then I decided also for today, with my meal, to get a boba tea. It's been a while since I've had one. The last one that I had was back in 2013. Why I remember that distinctly is because I was on my mission trip for my church. It was my first time having one, and I don't know if I really appreciated the experience because I wasn't really sure what it was or anything, and it was kind of given to me. Anyways, so that's with our meal today. I got what is called the winter melon milk tea, and this one's supposed to be caffeine free because I don't really drink like caffeinated beverages like tea and coffee. I'll occasionally drink like a caffeinated soda, but not really ever. That's just kind of, yeah. By the way, I'm also dog sitting right now, so if you hear like dogs running around and whatnot, that's why. Hi, I know you want some of my food, but you can't. No, you can't. All right. So anyways, so that's that. All right, so we'll dig into some of this stuff. Oh. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. The dogs are around me thinking that I'm gonna give them some of my food, which isn't gonna be the case. I guess to talk a little bit about the boba tea, or also known as bubble tea. It's a Taiwanese tea-based drink, and it was invented about the 80s, so 1980s. It's basically, it's shaken with ice to create bubbles of foaminess up at the top, okay? There's chewy tobacco. I don't want any tobacco, thank you. Tapioca balls. So those little black dots, those are tapioca balls, okay? Sometimes frozen, blended, slushy consistency drink. I've never had this one before, so we'll see how it is. So we'll dig in. So that's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of milk, and I can really tell, like, yes, there's milk in it, but I'm not like appalled by the milk. I just don't love the flavor of milk, and so whenever there's milk with like some sort of flavoring with it, I'm generally okay with it, unless it's strawberry milk. Strawberry milk is just disgusting. The tapioca balls are harder to chew than I remembered, and I wish I could get just some of the drink rather than like the tapioca balls, because that's all I'm getting is in my slurps are the tapioca balls. By the way, the straws are big enough so then the tapioca balls can be drunken and eaten. Yeah, I have to say I'm not a huge fan of this. There was a couple other drinks that I wanted to try after I got this one, but I mean, it's really not bad. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I think I would like something that had a little bit more flavor to it. I feel like the melon flavor just isn't strong enough. I guess I was expecting something a little bit more fruity or something. I don't know. So it's not bad, not great. I don't love it. I feel like I'm drinking like legit tea versus an herbal tea. This is what I imagine Earl Grey tea tasting like. Let's dig into our actual food here. Woot woot, because I am hungry. Hungry. I'm like a hungry hippo. I know I said I wasn't super hungry, but I mean like I'm hungry enough to at least eat food. First thing, I think I'm just gonna try the egg roll. I don't know what kind of egg roll it is. I don't remember if it was like a veggie or a beef or a pork. I don't know, we'll see. It's a veggie egg roll. And I feel like I've had better egg rolls from this restaurant. I feel like it's pretty soggy. But the flavoring and stuff on the inside is good. Sorry, y'all. I can't put my elbow down, and so it's really weird. Yeah, I have this lovely bruisage rager stuff. Yeah, long story short, it's kind of a whole body thing. My arm and my right leg took the brunt of it, but I was playing Ultimate Frisbee with my family and wasn't looking where I was going, trying to win the game by catching the Frisbee, and being a dutiful auntie that I am, and ran into a wooden bench. So I ended up going to the ER and getting a couple stitches because it was too late to go just to an urgent care. So if you notice me wincing or something like that, that's probably why. Kind of side pain itch. Yeah, not a huge fan, just because I feel like it's really soggy, and I don't know if it's just because it was mixed with some of the other foods and that's why. So let's try out the shrimp. Okay, I'm not sure if it's supposed to go with the sauce, but I'm gonna put it in the sauce. It's pretty good. Same again, I feel like it's a little soggy. I don't know if it was just because of how long it sat in the car, because I had to drive about like 30 minutes away from town to get here. When I expect something fried, I expect more crunch than soggy when I'm biting into stuff. Not super pleased with that. And I feel like the shrimp is more fishy than it needs to be. This is feeling a little soggy too. A little ragu thing. So I'm gonna break into this and yeah, that looks like crab. Or maybe like imitation crab. So the skin portion, or like the fried portion on the outside, is fine. It's nice and crunchy, but there's not a whole lot of flavor to it. It's just kind of there. But the stuff on the inside is really creamy, kind of like cream cheese. Can't take me anywhere. It's filled like with cream cheese, and so it's super creamy. And yes, there's the crab in it, but I almost can't taste the crab because it's just hello cream cheese kind of filling. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like that's too sweet. All right, let's try this chicken on a stick. Chicken a la stick. I hope this is better than some of the other stuff that we've tasted. At least I think this is chicken. It looks like chicken. All right. That was really fatty. Really fatty. The flavor is good. And yeah, it's a little dry on the outside, but because it's moist enough on the inside, you don't really mind that. Let's try out another bite of this and see if it's not as fatty, but the flavor's good. No, that's a fatty bite. That's a fatty bite. It was a little hard to eat because I'm trying to eat it without biting on the stick. But the flavor, I just kind of sucked it and I like the flavor. The flavoring is nice. It's a little sweet, but it also has a little kick to it, so. Not too bad. It's a little harder to chew. But it's actually pretty good. I think this is better on the stick than the piece that I had earlier. I feel like there might be like a little ginger or something on that. I don't know. There's a little spice in that, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I think this is my favorite thing out of the whole packaging deal. But I'm also really upset that I didn't get my rice. Aggressively eating. I can't put my elbow down anywhere. Besides that, just wanting my fortune. What does my fortune say? How ironic. In music, one must think with their heart and feel with their brain. That's funny because I have a degree in music and that's awesome. Okay, that's kind of fun. Well, I'm gonna continue eating some of the rest of this and not all of it because I didn't love all of it. I'll keep eating the beef and the egg roll, pretty much. Make sure to, ow! Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Comment below on what you thought of this meal and maybe some recommendations on some other foods, restaurants, and whatnot to check out. Till next time.